What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Episode 9 of the NHL 07 Dynasty Mode series here. Back with a familiar opponent from episode number 2. Last time we played them, it was a 5-4 OT win. That only loss on the season so far for the Canadians came at our hands in episode number 2. I believe it was a Martin Biron start that he had, and we went to overtime. I think Briere was the winner. I might be wrong on that one, but either way, we have one win against the Habs in our season series so far. Let's go ahead and jump into the matchup screen here. All right, so comparing our two teams, we're coming off a huge 9-1 win against the Boston Bruins in our last episode. Huge road win here. We're still on the road heading to Montreal. It's tough to really quantify all these stats right now. We have allowed the most goals against in the NHL to start this season. However, we've also scored the most. So it's been kind of counteracting a little bit. However, we need to make sure that we kind of tighten up our defense a little bit here. So we're going to do our best to hopefully start seeing those numbers come down. Again, a game like the Boston one is a fantastic example of seeing those numbers come down a bit. Our goaltending matchup, Miller, Huet getting the little bit of boost, even at an 87 with those stats at home. Miller has been all right for us so far. He's been pretty good. No changes needed yet, not considering any moves or anything of that nature just at this point. So anyways, guys, actually, we'll take a look at the team reports here. Coming off a 4-3 win in the last game, Montreal was against Colorado. Again, haven't lost at home. A big matchup here, no injuries either, so a full, healthy Montreal squad coming into this one. Another great opportunity for us to pick up 2 points against a divisional opponent, really kind of stretch out our division lead here. But again, Montreal is no slouch, great team on the other side. All right, guys, we won't waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get into our matchup. Sabres versus Habs. 2 on the season. Another big early season divisional matchup. Let's go. Koivu and Briere will line up against each other. Briere winning that draw to start. Briere gives it over to Surrey. Markov going to clear it, and here comes Richard Zednik. Zednik turned over to Campbell. Briere skating in, finds Vanek. Shot. Big save by Huet. Here's Vanek again. And Finneganov scores. And this top line remains hot. As a Finneganov, who opened the scoring against the Bruins, does so here. Habs faithful. Silenced a little bit already. Eric Roy winning that draw, coming back the other way. Rivet hits him. Oh, and a good chance there, but it goes a little bit wider. Might have hit Huet and dropped to the side of the net. Here's Michael Ryder with Ribeiro. Ribeiro in. Oh, tried a spinorama move and could not get it. Tim Connolly back. Connolly stopping up, working his way to the net. He does. Shot on. Ooh. Bouillon with a good block there. As Newman returns to his zone off the glass and out. Here's Bonk turning it over in the neutral zone. Derek Roy. Roy looking for an outlet. Oh, pass in front and went into the feet of Huet, and he will grab it to hold. As we take a look at the lineup tonight for the home Montreal Canadiens. Koivu winning the draw. And a penalty there, as Briere is going to go off for a high stick. And Montreal will get the first power play of the game.
Penalty to number 48, Daniel Briere, 2 minutes for high sticking.
Koivu in, shot. Big save there. Minute 30 to go here. First quarter of this power play killed for the Sabres. We eclipsed the 5-minute mark here in the first period. Koivu jumbled at the line and turned back and fired down by Jochen Hecht. Markov, Zednik. Koivu. Kovalev here, Zednik. Kovalev there, Zednik on the doorstep. They look to set up. Here's Koivu again. Shot goes wide. Kovalev, Zednik. Setting it up. Here's Kovalev. Off the post. Alex Kovalev there, and Kubina will lift that one off the glass and down the ice. 30 seconds remain. The Sabres, in their PK struggles, looking to get a couple PKs through here. 20 seconds to go. They're looking pretty good. Surrey back in his own end. Finds the captain, Saku Koivu, up the boards. Koivu and Kovalev, but Koivu gets knocked down by Spacek. That will do it. Spacek off the glass down the ice, and it's going to go for icing, as they're going to say he dropped that one down after Briere had left the box. So we draw to the left of Ryan Miller. In the zone, Jury winning against Ribeiro. Jury against Rive. Jury, move there. Jury, oh, and he gets his stick lifted by Michael Ryder, and back come the Canadians. Ribeiro, shot low and wide. Cabina will just cycle it around for his defensive partner, the speedy Brian Campbell. That pass, though, picked off by former Ottawa Senator Radek Bonk. Bonk there, good chance, but a good pad save as Miller found it through traffic. Cross top line back out. Here's Briere. Vanek. Briere back in front. Finneganov shot gets blocked by Bouillon. 2 key blocks for Bouillon early on in this game here. Briere and Finneganov 2-on-2 with Vanek. Passed across looking for Vanek. It was picked off by Rive. Michael Ryder shot. Bonk goes wide on the rebound. Now Briere, he might have a step. But Bouillon definitely back in position. The speedy Francis Bouillon. Back to the zone. Finneganov finds Vanek up the ice. Top line still out for Buffalo. Briere just lightly played that one on. Might have came off a stick. Here's Radek Bonk. Bonk back in front. Bouillon there pinching up. One-on-one back the other way of Finneganov and Rive. Finneganov checks off the check. Good chance there, and UA makes the save. 7 minutes to go here in the first. Buffalo leading by 1. Ribeiro in. Ribeiro. Nice deke move, but a good poke check from Ryan Miller. Dumont. Picked off by Murray. Sundstrom back. Sundstrom, Bullish. Down low, Garth Murray. Pass off the side of the net. It's turned back the other way by the Sabres. Connolly. Interrupted a little bit on the boards there and makes a nice move. He's still behind the net. Surrey, though, is going to retrieve the puck and find Jan Bullish. Sandstrom. Markov. Shot. Saved by Miller. And back come Buffalo. Buffalo there. Here's Roy off the side of the net. Him and Connolly. Lean it into the corner. Doesn't win the battle. Murray, shot blocked. Dumont picks it up. Tim Connolly. Continued his hot streak in the season. Sundstrom there into the corner. 3 minutes to go here in the first. Kalinin bumps Sundstrom off. That puck took a weird bounce. Miller there. Jumps on it. Jury wins the draw. Skating through, Jury. Nice chance to the back end, but Huey reads him all the way. Big late chance here for Buffalo to increase their lead. Here's Dagenet. Dagenet, Bégin, shot. Blocker save by Miller. Drury and Hesh. Third line for the Sabres out. Here's Hesh. Hesh back in front, looking for someone. Gets tied up. Here's Kodalik. Shot. Low. Hard one and a good save by Huey. However, there was Hesh again. Oh, and the opposite side now as Huey takes another Kodalik chance and turns it away. Bejan. Broken up. Gets the puck back. Plekanec shot, scores. Thomas Plekanec. And the Habs late in the first even this one up on a goal from the young center Thomas Plekanec. Briere winning the draw after the goal. 1-1 the score. Briere hit by Andrei Markov there. Here comes Alex Kovalev. Kovalev downloads Zednik off the post. Great chance there. What a pass by Alex Kovalev to find his teammate across the ice. That will do it. Gostad out there to win a key draw just to make sure there's no other opportunity but a 1-1 score line as we enter second period. Fanaganov and Plekanec, the goal scorers. We'll be back with the second period momentarily. Back for the second period, 1-1 the score. As the Sabres and the Habs trade goals. Early for the Sabres and late in the period for the Habs to even it up. Here's Briere off the draw though. Shot hits the side of the net. Still with it, backhander on, and UA was there to read it. Here comes Kovalev. Kovalev down low. Miller picking that centering opportunity off, making sure nobody can get that. Vanek still there with the puck. Vanek works his way to the front. Shot. Oh, tried to go opposite side. And a good blocker save there from Cristobal Huey as the Habs come back. Koivu in. Koivu tried to go 5-hole on Miller, but he stands tall. Here comes Briere. Vanek interrupted. Surrey bringing it up. 3-on-1 forming. Bit of a 3-on-2. Surrey plays it to the corner. Campbell back. Campbell finds Kabina. The breakout is on for the Sabres. Here comes Briere and Vanek. Briere, nice move. Oh, tried to tug it 5-hole on Huey, and Huey read him all the way. An impressive couple saves here for Cristobal Huey early into the second period. There's a Fanaganov though. Oh, and a goal. What a beautiful passing play. Briere shielding himself off of the hit, and then finds a Fanaganov, splitting the D and lifting it over the glove of Cristobal Huey. As Maxima Finaganov's season has been lit on fire. He has been fantastic. 2 goals in the last game and now 2 goals here tonight. As the Sabres restore their 1-goal lead, 2-1 here early in the second period. Back come the Habs with Ribeiro. Ribeiro finds Ryder, shot, scores, and just like that, Montreal tying the game up. What a beautiful play by Michael Ryder. Gets Miller down early. Fakes left. Pulls it back forehand. Slides it right past his pad. Just like that, we got a tie game. Here comes Drury off the draw, though. Drury with a step shot. Glove save. Puck popped way up in the air there, and Dandino was the first one to get to it. Here's Bejan, Dajana. Bejan, backhander goes wide. Back to the point. It's going to get past Simpson at the point. Bejan dumping it into the corner. Back first will be Kodalik. Lidman. And Jochen Hesh. Third line out for Buffalo. Finding Chris Drury across. Shot. Drury. Glove save. Can't control the rebound, but didn't need it in that scenario there. Did Cristobal Huey. Drury. Pressing Simpson up against the boards. Getting the puck back twice. Here's Drury. Shot. Low pad. Big save by Huey again. The Sabres are surging as that puck just comes over the line. And Lidman. It's offside. Take a look at the goaltenders, keeping their teams in it. 13 to go here in the second. Briere winning the draws. The top line comes back out. There's Ryder picked off by Kubina, and he steps up perfectly. Here's a Finneganov, a step, finds Briere. Shot off the outside of the post. Ribeiro. Down low below the goal line, centering attempt. Miller batting it away. There's a Finneganov, 2 in the game. Dumps it into the corner looking for Briere. Kubina turning around, and that one should have been whistled down for offside. Wasn't. Here's Ribeiro. Ryder. Turned over again, though. Across the ice, Briere. Bouillon. There's Vanek in front. Oh, and Briere. Some crafty stick work. Get that one away from Francis Bouillon. Immediately feeds Vanek in the slot in this top line, who's got all 3 goals tonight. Couple of back-to-back great games on the road for this first line of the Sabres. 3-2, the 1-goal lead is restored. And now they look to build on it about halfway through the second period here. Koivu. Finding Zednik. Zednik there, shot. Side of the net. Kovalev, Koivu, shot. There's a save. Oh, and Miller there perfectly tracking the loose puck in front of him and dives onto it. So take a look at the second Finneganov goal. Just a beautiful play and a beautiful placement of the puck by the elite Russian winger Maxim Finneganov. Drury finding Hesht. Drury stood up by Simpson. Back come the Habs. Bulish poked away by Spacek. Drury, 9 minutes to go here in the second. Drury in the third line in. Here's Kodalik. Kodalik shot. Good save by Huey there. Took maybe a little bit too long on it. Sundstrom. Shot. Broken up by Spacek, who's been an excellent shift breaking these shot attempts up. Hesht finds Drury. Kodalik. Hesht in a penalty. I'm coming, but Kodalik. It's not going to matter. We don't need it, says Alice Kodalik. 4-2 as the third line strikes. Broken play. And Cristobal Huey can't get it on that glove side. Now a 2-goal lead is opened up with 7:45 to go here in the second period. Briere, you're going to win the draw. Hesh draws the assist. Zednik tried a cross-ice pass to find the captain, but it was picked off. Finneganov. That one picked off by Sheldon Surrey. Kovalev there. Kovalev, Zednik, big save by Miller. Rebound. Popped out of danger. Here comes Koivu trying to break back in. And Markov, good pick off there. Definitely needed. Here's Koivu. Vanek back the other way. Final minutes of the second are approaching. Here's Vanek. Turned over to Kovalev. The Habs looking to cut into this lead before the end of the period. Here's a centering pass from Kovalev that is picked off. And Briere starts back the other way. Finneganov. Briere shot. Save and the rebound jumped on by Huey. 9 points on the season so far for Alex Kovalev. Derek Roy wins that draw. Roy. Tied up was Dumont. And the pass dropped from Bouillon. It's out of the zone. Take a look at a Matthew Dandino hit that did not register as Hesh just sidestepped him. 4:10 to go. Derek Roy. Down low. Oh, finds Connolly there, and Newman just can't hold the line. Connolly's shot went wide and rang around the glass. We gotta look at some of the fans in attendance tonight. Roy going to win that draw. Into the corner it goes. Bouillon will be back to retrieve. Final minutes here of the second period. Ribeiro. Sharp angle. Miller easily handling that one. Derek Roy bringing it back 3-on-2. Roy. Dumont shot. Roy there on the rebound scores. And an insurance marker to head to the third. As Dumont shot heavy enough. Popped up right by the post. Derek Roy right there on the doorstep. Easy tap in. 5-2 the score. Drury makes a move. Trying to drive his way to the net past Simpson. Won't get there. 5-2 Sabres lead. Here's Plekanec. He's got one of the goals tonight. Bejan with the shot. And that's an easy pad stop by Ryan Miller. Dandino bringing it back. Plekanec. Bumped off by Lidman. Spot check there. Bejan turned over. Shot scores. Not done yet. Bejan rips one past Miller from point blank. Lead back down to 2, but Buffalo looking dominant still. Minute to go here in the second. First game between these two clubs, 5-4 OT win for the Sabres. We're on our way to a similar scoreline here tonight. Here's Briere, shot, low pad, save by Huet. Markov going to lift that one down. Vino will dump it back in. It'll be offside as the touch-up did not come in time. Going to look at one of the goal scorers, taking a hit, Thomas Plekanec. It's 14 seconds to go here in the second. Roy going to win that draw. Dumont, maybe a shot before the end of the period. Doesn't get it off. And we will head to the third period. 5-3 Buffalo leading. As the teams exchange some goals in the second frame. Buffalo maintaining a 2-goal lead. Back with the third in a moment. Third period set to get underway. A 2-goal lead for the Sabres. Coming off a 9-1 thrashing of the Bruins. Last matchup. Here's Briere against Surrey, and Surrey used the body. Markov dumping it deep. Up, turned over, but Buffalo going to regain it. Here's a Finneganov shot blocked by Markov, and Briere got one off right after. Huet makes the save there. Draw win by Buffalo. Kalinin, Numanen, Dumont shot. Huet with the save. Bouillon's going to lift it all the way down. Won't go for icing. Kalinin back to touch it up. Oh, and plays it off the side of the net. Oh, and Bonk there in the corner. He's had 2 chances there. Point blank in this game. Both have gone wide. As Ryder got the shot away, and Miller dove onto that puck. 5-3 the score. Winning that draw. Lidman behind his own net. Losing control. Miller diving on that one. Free. Tying up. Foolish on the draw. Spot check. They get across as Buffalo has relaxed their approach, so to speak. An icing call there. First few minutes of the third period have ticked off. Top line back out. Montreal couldn't change. Briere winning the draw. Back to Campbell at the point. Kubina. Campbell. Kubina shot heavy. Slapper. Steered to the corner by Huet. Foolish. Corner, Kubina intercepting that puck. Pass across, finds Vanek. Here's Vanek's shot. Ooh, over the net. Heavy clapper. Might have had Huey fooled. Kubina finding Campbell below the goal line. Back and forth. Sabres break it in. Briere into the zone. Briere shot low. Maybe looking for a rebound for a crashing of Finneganov who was heading to the net. Foolish into the corner. Against Kubina. Shot. Sharp angle. Miller easy save. 14 minutes to go here in the period. Here's Briere down low. Another chance there, but he's bumped off. Some good defensive work there by the Habs as they keep themselves in this game. Kubina stripping Bulish right as he entered the zone. Dumping it around the boards. Campbell intercepting that one. Nearly a breakaway. Finneganov back in against Surrey. Surrey behind his own net finds Markov. Markov just going to lift it with a backhand. Won't have enough for icing, but it's going to get the change for Montreal. Important there. Here's Vanek. Entering the zone again, Finneganov. Pass off the boards out of the zone, and Campbell right on net. Huey there. Will play it out to his defenseman. Nearing the midway point of this third period, Montreal needing a goal to keep this one close. All the while not being able to give up another one. A good save there by Miller. A dangerous Michael Ryder who's already scored tonight. Dumont loses it to Rivet. Dumont. Rivet. Battling back and forth there. Ribeiro. Ran out of real estate. Dumont. Ourselves past the halfway mark of this third period. Here's Derek Roy shot. Big save, Huey. Can't be held to the line, but the Ribeiro pinching. Ribeiro up. Oh, and a good save by Miller as Ribeiro was lost in behind the defenders. Bonk. Cycles it around. Colleen in there. Gonna get there first and finds Connolly. There's a makeshift breakaway up here, but they had to make sure they stayed on side. Ryder, Ribeiro. Couple great chances on this last shift for Mike Ribeiro, but nothing coming of it. There's Derek Roy. In front, Dumont stripping Bonk momentarily, but the Habs will bring it back. Ribeiro finding Bonk. Bonk. Stick lifted by Kalinin right behind him. Here comes Tim Connolly. Connolly, nice move. Connolly. That pass, Derek Roy's there. That shot, big save, Huey. 6.5 to go in the third. Ribeiro shot, patted to the corner by Miller. Zednik back in front, looking for Ryder directly in front of the goal mouth, and couldn't get it to him there. Here's Jury, nice move in. Was backhand, but Huey there reads him all the way. Zednik, Kovalev, the always dangerous Alex Kovalev. Kovalev walking in, shot scores. 5 minutes to go in the third. We got a new game. As Kovalev walked into the slot, placed that one perfectly below the glove of Ryan Miller. The Habs have life here late in the third. Can they do with it now? Briere in that draw against Buchanans. Briere. Past Simpson. Pressed up against the glass by Simpson. Loses the puck. Dagenet. Buchanans. Dagenet. And that is offside. The puck came over the line. Four and a half to go. Briere. With the puck. Briere stood up by Surrey. Briere back there, still with the puck. Shot, scores! And is everything this guy touching turned into gold lately, or what? Danny Briere fights off a check from Zednik. Uses the movement in front and puts that one past Huey. The 2-goal lead late in the third is restored for Lindy Ruff and his squad. Trading off goals just a minute apart. 6-4 the lead. Here's Brian Campbell in. Pass it away. Vanek at the point. Campbell again. Can't get the shot away. Campbell this time shoots and scores. And that puck just kept finding a way back to Brian Campbell. So the Sabres have their 16th goal in the last 2 games. And that will all but wrap up another huge road win against a top divisional opponent for the Buffalo Sabres here. 3 minutes to go. Certainly not over yet. Icing there on the Sabres. We'd have to see an exceptional comeback here from the Habs. This just to get this to overtime. Drury winning that draw against Plekanec. Lidman back behind his own net, waiting for the play to develop. Lidman. Heshed. Drury, he's got a step. Drury in. Tried his short side play. Can't get it, but Hesh still there. Drury. Pass into the slot. Misses totally. Misses everyone. Here's Dagenet. Shot blocked by Spacek. And Miller there. We'll dive onto that one. Minute 41 to go here in the third. Buffalo continuing their strong offensive performance. Start this season. Vanek shot there, stopped by Huet. Biggest story or consideration for this Buffalo team is obviously this goals against is not where exactly they'd like it. Most goals surrendered in the league so far, but most goals scored. And again, it's a same case tonight, 7-4. They're outscoring their problems. But if this scoring is a Finneganov with a nice chance against UA. Vanek there, shot scores, 8-4. Vanek rips the shot past UA. Discussions have started about the Boo Birds rain down here. Discussion has commenced about what happens when this scoring dries up a little bit. Are they in trouble at that point? Here's Ribeiro, though. Great moves. Runs out of real estate, though, and Ryder's still there with the puck. Bonk. That one will be jumped on by Miller. 6.5 seconds to go here in regulation. As the Sabres found another gear after the Kovalev goal to make it 5-4. With about 5 minutes left. They decide to put 3 more on the board. Win 8-4. A big win again against a divisional opponent. We will leave you with the 3 stars of the game tonight. We'll jump out and preview our next Sabres broadcast. All right, so a big win again, 8-4. 17 goals in our last 2 games. Huge. Huge last couple of games here. Against Boston, against Montreal here. Briere, 6 points in that game. Just incredible. Incredible stuff from Danny Briere so far. He's been so good. That whole top line's been good too, geez. The Islanders are our next matchup. I don't see any recent games for them. We do have some mail as well. But taking a look here, 6-1-2, we are second in the conference beyond the Washington Capitals. Again, 29 goals for the Capitals. We have 51, but also 35 against. Again, we want to shore that up for sure. Power play goals against 8 in 18 chances. Jeez. Let's take a look. NHL, Vancouver 8-2-1, still leading. Colorado up there as well. Pittsburgh, Toronto now up there. And down at the bottom here, we still have an 0-8-1. At least they have earned a point. Atlanta Thrashers 1-7-2. New York Rangers 2-5-1. Dallas Stars. I cannot believe how bad Dallas is. All right, so let's get into our mail. It's just current streaks. Carolina, anyone on the Islanders? No hot streaks on the Islanders. No cold streaks on the Islanders either. And no cold streaks for us as well. I thought I would take a quick look at the league and the point standings. This top line, 26 points for Danny Briere right now, 17 for Finneganov, 17 for Vanek, leading the league. Hayduk is the next closest at 14. Him and Tanguay on Colorado, I believe. Actually, no, sorry. Tanguay is on Calgary. It's just an incredible start to the season here for Danny Briere, especially 26 points in 9 games. He's nearly averaging 3 points per game right now. I don't expect that to continue by any stretch of the imagination, but he's been real good so far for save percentage. Again, save percentage is just such a, not a big stat at this point. Vokoun has a 908, and that's considered the best. Legacy at 903. Luongo is leading the league in almost every category, and he has an 899. Like, it just doesn't get really much better for the goaltenders in this game. Moving on to our matchup here against the Islanders. Again, we'll take a look at the calendar real quick. This isn't a back-to-back. We don't have another back-to-back until this Florida-Philly game. Actually, sorry, no. This Saturday, Sunday against the Rangers and the Leafs. Ottawa's surprisingly not good either. Yeah, so we're going to stick with Miller here for a little bit until at least he gets fatigued or something. Biron's been good enough that if we want to get him into one of these games, we probably will do so. Anyways, taking a look again, like I said, like I've mentioned a couple times, I think it's pretty difficult to start using these stats in the center of the screen for anything meaningful this early on. Again, hopefully our goals against is not going to be 3.89, and I highly doubt our goals for per game is going to stick around 5. I would love it to, but I don't expect it to. Overall on each side, again, 87, 88, 87. For our guys, 87, 86, 85. So the offense is comparable, but we do have advantages in defense and goaltending against this Islanders team. Taking a look at the matchup between the goalies, again, Miller hasn't been great, letting 4 goals in on 15 shots or whatever it was in our last game, but he's getting the wins, and that's all that really matters. So again, 2 stars across the board for Miller, 88 overall. DiPietro having a little bit of bump for being at home, a couple 3 stars there. Our team reports, taking a look, Islanders coming off a 4-3 win against Carolina in their last game. 21 goals for, 25 against on the season, relatively even. 2-2 at home, 2-2 on the road. So very, very even team no matter where they're playing. This will probably be our biggest thing here. Presumably Jason York is out with a sore wrist until January. Again, the injuries in this game are so ridiculous. Just assume that's a broken wrist or something. And then bruised arm for Witt, keeping him out. So that looks like 2 defensemen for the Islanders that are not in the lineup for this upcoming game, which should give us a good advantage. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up episode number 9. 6-1-2 on the season to start. Very good. We are having incredible offense from our captain, Danny Briere. But we know it's probably not a sustainable way of playing hockey. But we'll see. You never know. It's been an interesting simulation so far. I've really enjoyed the commentary aspect and kind of just letting the game play. It's so much better than 2005 was in terms of the way the AI plays and everything. So it's been a lot of fun so far. Anyways, guys, hit that like button down below if you liked today's video. Leave a comment maybe about trade deadline, what you're liking about the series so far. If If you're not already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can get the videos as soon as they upload. As always, guys, catch you on the next one.